This is Axel 72 in association with Square Circle Boxing. Pleasure to be joined by Lerrone Richards today. Lerrone, how are we feeling, man?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. And here today for the Dalton Smith versus Jose Zepeda weigh-in. And I suppose as a fight, what do you make of it as a fight?
It's a brilliant fight for Dalton. Dalton's an ultimate professional. He's in great shape and he's going to put on a beautiful performance tomorrow night.
And I suppose weight-wise and making weight, it's obviously one of the more important parts. And for yourself, have you ever had any problems with making weight in the past?
No, I approached that very professional. Doing weight correctly affects your performance. So as long as you get the weight right, the performance will be at its best.
Of course, and I suppose for your gym, it's flying at the moment, and is it just an amazing environment to be around?
Yeah, the gym's it's flying. You know, we've got quality fighters in the gym. Obviously, you've got Sonny Edwards, Dalton, Janae Bostan. You know, the list goes on. Yeah, the gym's thriving at the moment, and it's great to be a part of it.
Of course, I hope you can hear me all right. But yeah, no, of course, it's an amazing atmosphere at the moment in the gym, and it keeps seeming to get better and better every time I speak to you. And for yourself, of course, had a fight been announced now, and asked you off camera, how's the reaction been? Are you able to tell me on here, how's the reaction been?
Yeah, it's been a great reaction. I'm back at championship level now. It's time that I push on now for these world titles, and on the 12th of April, it's the start to doing that.
And what do you make of your opponent?
He's a good opponent. I'm not taking him lightly, quality opponent. So I'm having the quality of camp for this guy.
Good to hear, and obviously, like you say, returning back to championship level. It's a level which you are definitely able to box at, but it just has been a little while since then. And I suppose to an extent, is it a relief to be back at this level?
You know, I always knew the time will come. I'm very patient. I've been working in the gym, working hard, adding more to my arsenal. And it's time that I showcase that skills once again on the 12th of April.
Do you feel like this is that of a return, and do you feel like this patiently waiting has been worth the wait?
Yeah. Everything happens for a reason, and I'm happy I'm in the position I'm now, and it's time.
And on a Wasserman show, you've been working with them for a little while now, and has it just been great, the activity and the support that they've been giving you?
Yeah, Wasserman's great. They've been doing good by me, and long may that continue.
Of course, and I spoke to Adam Morrell last week, and he said that you are one of the top super middleweights and you're one to be watched out for. And is that support from him also been amazing as well?
I think a lot of people say that. It's all a matter of me getting these big fights now, and that's for me to get myself in position for these big fights, for me to showcase my skills and show everyone why I'm at this level.
And how do you deal with, or I suppose silence, any critics that you perhaps might get online?
I just do what I do. You know, you try to please everyone, you please no one. And as long as I do what I do, soon enough everyone will.
Of course, and for yourself, I suppose the progression after this title would be to go and get more titles, and I suppose maybe by the end of this year, early next year, where would you like to see yourself?
You know, I'm not looking past this fight. It's a tough fight. But obviously, when you win fights, doors open. And hopefully, by the end of this year, I'll be in a final eliminator for the world title. But yeah, let's focus on this fight on the 12th of April.
Of course, and I did just want to ask you your opinions on everything that goes out in Saudi at the moment. And I suppose, would you love to be out there fighting at some point?
I'll box anywhere in the world. As long as there's a ring.
Great answer, and I suppose, you know, for the main event for this fight, could you give a prediction, Dalton Smith versus Jose Zepeda?
I'm going to go Dalton points. Yeah.
Okay, and do you feel like this is going to catapult him as well in the rankings?
Absolutely. Look, Dalton's got all the ability in the world. This is a great fight for Dalton. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a spectacular performance from him tomorrow. Just as to say, switched on for the full fight, and I can see a clear points victory.
Of course, and I did just want to ask your opinions on Sonny Edwards. It seems like he's going to be fighting Curiel next, and do you feel like that is a good fight to get him back into swing things again?
Well, you know, Sonny wants big fights now. Obviously, his last fight, I don't think he boxed to the best of his ability. But Bam's a terrific fighter. But yeah, he's happy to be back at the highest level. And if that fight does come off, then I think it's a good fight for him.
Of course, and one final question, which I'm trying to ask a lot of fighters at the moment, other than, of course, getting the big wins in boxing, what else would you say is your favourite part of the sport?
Meeting new people, different walks of life, different personalities, different cultures. That's the best part of boxing.
Amazing answer. Lerrone, thank you very much, man.